Ryan's Roses. This is abnormal. This is an unconventional call. We're going to do something we have we ever called? I can't, I'm racking my brain thinking back over the years. Have we ever? We must have had to have called a wife at some point.
We must have at some point, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But we're going to today. And this is because we were talking about the fact that we don't ever do that. And we got a handful of emails from guys who actually want us to call their possibly cheating wives. So here's the scenario. Ryan and Ellen, I was working for over a year. So when I got offered a job here in Los Angeles, I decided to take it. I haven't seen my wife in weeks. She stayed in Chicago and I miss her, but I want to know if she's cheating because she doesn't want to visit me anymore. She has only been to LA twice since I've been here. I'm not able to take any days off because this job is only for 5 months. I was able to convince my supervisor to give me a few days off so I could see my wife, but she wasn't excited to see me. She did not care.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
So is that all real, or is he just insecure about the separation? What's happening?
I don't know.
Nathan is on with us now. Nathan?
Hello?
Hi, Nathan. Thanks for sending us this story. So you really feel that she's changed, your wife has changed, that the geography, the separation has caused a real shift in her behavior?
Absolutely. I mean, it seems like she's kind of more distant, and she's not really, I don't know, not very responsive. We kind of have like a very close relationship. We're married.
Was she trying to stop you from taking the job here?
No, she wasn't against it when I was still in Chicago. I mean, I was out of work for a while, about a year, and it was kind of like an exciting boost for us, it was going to help us out a lot.
Is she the kind that would cheat on you? I mean, do you think she has it in her to cheat?
I really don't know. I feel like she's just acted completely different since I've been gone, and I think she could possibly, yeah.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for about a year. It was about a year before.
Doesn't add up that you don't want to come visit in LA.
Dating,
right? Doesn't add up to us.
No, not at all. So you've only been really together for 2 years.
That's correct.
All right. This is Nathan, who has written to us and asked us to call his wife. Nathan has moved here. He took a job. His wife is in Chicago. He's here. She's acting differently. She doesn't really want to see him. She's not coming to visit. There's a red flag here. There's a red flag there. There's a red flag everywhere.
Yeah.
We're going to do it differently. Patty is not here. Patty is actually in the other room. Mm-hmm. Are you okay with this?
I'm totally fine.
Yeah, we don't jealous of Tanya?
I'm not, no.
You don't feel like she's taking your spotlight?
I don't feel that, no.
We don't want to throw off the scent, so to speak.
Yeah.
Patty flags would be thrown.
Yeah. So Tanya is going to do this. Have you done this before?
I filled in for her once.
How'd it go?
I don't know. I get nervous.
Do you get nervous?
I get nervous. It's just
all right.
just putting her microphone.
You've seen us every day for the last 6 years. How could you be nervous?
No, I'm not nervous in front of you guys, but I don't know. I'm nervous.
Well, I'm a little offended you're not nervous in front of us, Tanya. I'd rather you be a little nervous in front of us. So we're gonna offer a couples massage. All right.
Got it.
And then we want to find out who she wants to put on the certificate.
Patty prep me.
Well, let's make it like super romantic, like by a fireplace or by candlelight. And you get a bucket of champagne.
So add the champagne. So, Nathan, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your wife's name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, Ryan. You have my permission to call my wife.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Okay. So, Patty is not here. Tanya is. And we're going to find it. We're going to offer her a couple's massage. And you're going to hear all this, but stay quiet. We want to hear what she says, how she accepts the invitation, and then who she wants to put on the certificate, okay? If it's you or someone else.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Yolanda there?
This is Yolanda.
Hi, Yolanda. My name is Tanya, and I'm offering a free couple spa treatment from Windy City Spa. Your name was entered online, and you were selected at random.
Wait, why I get a free treatment?
Yes, it's a free couple spa treatment from Windy City Spa.
Oh. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Awesome. Okay, so I have your name, and I just need the name of the person that you'll be sharing the treatment with.
Can you put it down for Michael?
Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get his last name too?
Sure.
Yolanda, it's
Yeah.
Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Yolanda.
Your voice is being broadcast in Los Angeles on KISS, and we have your husband Nathan on the phone. And Nathan has asked us to call you to find out why you've changed your behavior since he's moved out, and clearly there's another
There's a
man.
Michael.
So
Who's Michael?
who is Michael?
What? Nathan, are you serious? Are you kidding?
Yeah, I mean, who is he? You didn't answer the question.
Michael's a friend of mine.
In front of yours that you go to couples massages with?
Well, yeah. I mean, why not? He's here. You're in Los Angeles. I'm not gonna.
Why not take a girlfriend? I mean, just because it's a couples massage, you can take a friend.
Doesn't have to be a guy.
Like, I've been hanging out. Michael's just been a really good friend to me lately, and I wanted to do something nice for him.
Do you have a romantic relationship with Michael, Yolanda?
No.
But okay.
Is Michael straight?
She didn't even
Michael-
hesitate to say his name.
No, she didn't.
Nathan has a point. If you're just joining us, picture this map. Yolanda is in Chicago where they used to live. Nathan is in LA. Nathan moved for work, and Yolanda, he says you don't really want to come and visit him anymore. Why not? Is it because of Michael?
No, it's not because of Michael. It's because I'm busy. I have a lot of things to do.
Well, you have a
I've been out to
marriage
LA
and a
like twice
husband.
already.
But you guys should be trying to see each other in different places. It doesn't add up.
I've been there twice. I've been to LA. I don't really love LA. I'm sorry.
But I tried to take a few days off to come visit you in Chicago, and you knew I was only there for a few days, and you really didn't even.
Nathan, come on. I was so busy that weekend. You gave me no heads up, and I had so much to do, and I had to work. I picked up somebody's shift, and I'm sorry. I didn't have a lot of time, but that's.
You just put Michael's name on a couple's massage certificate.
Right,
I got
so
a
why
real
are we even
problem with
talking
that
about
if I'm
this?
married to you. You put another guy's name on a couple's massage certificate. Yolanda, don't you
Just because
see?
it's a couple's massage, it doesn't mean we're a couple. It's just a friend I wanted to do something nice for because he's always there for me, and I thought it would be a nice thing to
Well,
do.
my hand is on my hip.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
There for you in what way? Why? Why are you confiding in a guy and making friends with a guy when you probably have plenty of girlfriends who live there?
I have two hands on my
Because
hips.
he's here,
you
and
do.
it shouldn't matter if he's a guy or a girl.
It does.
It makes
But I
sense.
mean,
It's a thing.
I feel like I make time to talk to you, and we still could communicate, even though we're not, right in front of each other.
And here's the thing, it's not even a guy that Nathan knows, Yolanda. It's some guy he doesn't even know. Like if it was a mutual friend or if this guy was not straight.
Yolanda, do you resent that Nathan has moved to Los Angeles? Is that the core issue here?
Yeah, he's always so busy in LA, and I just feel like
It's not anything we couldn't solve.
Yolanda, are you cheating?
tried.
Are you cheating on your husband, Nathan?
no.
Okay, Nathan, do you want to be in this marriage with Yolanda?
Yeah.
Yolanda, do you want to be in this marriage with Nathan? Way too long of a pause. Way too long of a
Yolanda.
pause.
You're
Nathan.
basically still a newlywed.
I mean, you guys have been together for 2 years, 1 year married. You should be talking about this, communicating
Right.
about this.
I totally agree.
So do you want to be married
should
to
be
Nathan?
on the radio?
I
The
agree.
whole world
Yeah,
listening.
but
Well, I mean, guy you talking.
Nathan, I don't want to have this conversation right now.
do you want the marriage?
Nathan, I think we should just talk later.
I think you're cheating on your husband. That's what I think.
And I think that she's being a real coward about it.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to it. Nick in Hacienda Heights. He says, my wife has been getting new things, some clothes, an Apple Watch, random stuff. And when I asked, she said she bought them for herself, but I don't see any financial trail. So are they gifts? So let me grab Nick. Nick, good morning. Thank you for writing into us. How you doing?
I'm all right, Ryan. How are you?
I'm okay. So I'm just reading your email. You think that the things that your wife has, the new things, are gifts from someone else?
Yeah. She started getting these new things, and first it was just some clothes, and then she got an Apple Watch and just a whole bunch of random stuff. And she said she bought them for herself. I was like, well, what's going on here? But, you know, we share a joint bank account, and there's no paper trail. So,
But why would she wear, if another man gave her an Apple Watch, why would she wear it in front of you?
Yeah, well, exactly. And so as soon as I asked her about it, like the next day, she's not wearing the Apple Watch. She's not wearing the sneakers, you know what I mean? And I look in the closet, and the clothes she got, they're gone. So, you know, I have this sinking feeling that, you know, she's seeing someone else. He's sending her gifts. And, you know, basically, I'm afraid I lost her, you know?
Listen, I hear in your voice. Hold on one second. I'm going to get right to this next. So we're about to make the Ryan's Roses call to Nick's wife. So Nick believes in his heart that his wife is getting gifts from another man and that he maybe has lost his wife, which is a hurtful thing to feel. Yeah. And so we're going to try and find out if she's cheating on him, if there's another man that she's involved with. Nick, how long have you been married?
We've been married for about 6 years.
Okay, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call. And, you know, like, just say you got a delivery, you know, not necessarily flowers, because she gets all sorts of random stuff. So
okay,
maybe that'll help.
All right, noted. Sisney's going to make that call, and we'll take care of that. So be very quiet. We're going to try and get her on the line now, okay? Be very quiet till we tell her she's on the air later. Here we go.
All right, you got it.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Chelsea.
This is she.
Hi, Chelsea. I'm calling from We Express Delivery. We're actually a third-party delivery service, and we have something coming to your house today with a window time between noon and 2. Is that going to be a okay time for this delivery?
That is amazing. Oh, my gosh. It's going to get me so much trouble.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I just thought you said something. So it'll be from noon to 2. Is that delivery window okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine. That works.
The item is a little big. I just don't know if you have stairs or if we could just drop it off in the driveway.
Yeah. Wow. Can you tell me what it is?
I don't have that information. Like I said, we're a third-party delivery service, so we get hired for these types of shipments and deliveries.
Actually, I'll probably need somebody to bring it in. That would be all right.
Okay, we can arrange that.
Oh, my God. It's going to get me so much trouble. Okay.
Chelsea, this is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Why are you laughing at the gift, and why are you going to get in trouble for getting this gift?
Just I'm really excited.
And do you know who it may be from?
Possibly.
Who's that?
Maybe.
Who's that?
Just a friend of mine.
And why is it so fun, though?
Because he's been giving me a lot of gifts as of late, and it's just really awesome that he would think about me.
What's his name?
I really don't want to say.
All right. Well, listen, Chelsea, the reason we are on the phone with you is your husband, Nick, has reached out to us, and he's told us about all these gifts that you're getting. And frankly, just to be candid, he's concerned that there's another man, and it sounds like there might be. So can you explain to Nick, who's on the phone, what's going on?
Is Nick actually on the phone right now?
He is. Can you explain what's going on and why you're accepting these gifts from whom?
What is going on? Who's giving you this stuff?
Nick, I'm so sorry.
Just come clean with me. You can save the apologies for later. What's going on?
No, I mean there's nothing going on. There's absolutely nothing going on. I promise.
Well, who's giving you all these gifts? You're giggling. Yeah.
No, it's just a senior guy at work, and I helped him on a project at work, and he nice guy, and I helped him out one day, and so he sent me
he's buying you Apple Watches and
He sent me a
new
gift
kicks
once to
and
thank. Yeah, he sent me a gift once. All right, this is too much. Okay, so he sent me a gift once to thank me for helping him out at work, and then then he sent me some, I don't know, some shoes and some, just because he knew I like to run.
Hold on. Why is he sending you all these things, and why'd you go from giggling to crying? So something's wrong. Like, something's not right because you were basically in tears. It sounded like they were out of guilt.
yeah, Chelsea. Like even if something isn't physically going on, there's such thing as like emotional cheating. You keep getting stuff from this dude. Like, look,
I know.
look.
I'm not saying that it's right because it's so not. Nick, I know it's.
But you were so excited, Chelsea, about getting these things. So you are just now determining it's not right?
No, I've known it's not right all along. But it's just like I've been. Nick, I never see
It's
you.
not. I know it's not 100% your fault. This freaking COVID, man. Like, I've been in my own head for a long time, and I have been a bit closed off. So, Chelsea,
I promise
honestly,
there's been nothing physical going on with this guy. I promise.
yeah, you got to stop. You got to stop accepting this. Because if people are giving you stuff, they're expecting to get stuff. You can't keep receiving this stuff.
I know, honey. It just feels good to be noticed. It's like I go days without seeing you. Sometimes it's just like you're on Zoom or you're at work or you're doing something, and it's just like, it sounds so stupid to say, but I'm just so lonely. It's like, and he was giving me attention that I hadn't got from you for months on end, and it.
No, that's
Guys, listen, we've been listening into your relationship here for, I think, enough. It sounds like this is a productive conversation. Chelsea, I think you know why your husband's worried. Nick, I think you hear from your wife what you need to do to pay a little bit more attention. And I hope you guys can work it out and have a good holiday, okay? Thank you, Nick, for reaching out. Good luck with your relationship.
Good luck.
Thanks, Ryan.
Okay, bye-bye. I tell you, I actually really was falling for both of them towards the end, but I was
Oh my gosh.
really uncomfortable with how excited she was and then how guilty she was.
Mm-hmm.
So
It was like a light switch.
right, like she was so advocating, excited about getting these gifts, and then immediately knew how wrong it was. It's time for Ryan's Roses out of Corona. Nick the Man. Dear Ryan and Sisney, I found a compilation of stories in my wife's draft section of her email. They're not stories from 50 Shades of Grey. They're written by someone for her. I can tell because some are very specific to my wife. I'm certain she's not writing these herself. They're almost love poems that were written for her. I'm worried.
What?
Hey, Nick, thanks for coming on. Can you give us an example of what you found, the stories, the poems you're talking about?
Yeah, so those stories are more like, think about specific places on her body, like a mole or like the freckles that she has in her chest, and how the other person is gonna go over every inch of her body. So those kind of stories.
So these are suggestive stories that you think are written to her from another man or for her to give another man?
It has like a kind of a little bit of both. But most of them are like from somebody to her, like going through her, and like two or three are like mostly like she asking to go in other places.
Okay, I get it. Let me put you on hold. Sisney's got a plan. We're going to call your wife and see if we can find out who's top of mind, okay?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Nick is on the phone. So Nick, his wife has these like drafts of 50 Shades of Grey type letters in her email, and they're provocative and they're not being shared with him. So he thinks these are all about she and another man and some fantasy, reality or fantasy, we don't know. But that's why Nick reached out. So what's the plan, Sissany? We're calling his wife.
the plan is I'm going to tell her that I have flowers to be delivered to her from a secret admirer. And I need to confirm her address and specific time that she would like these
what if
delivered.
she says, who's the secret admirer?
I can't tell her that, but I'm sure. And I'll ask her, well, can you guess? And then maybe she'll give us
Okay,
some
so
names.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Nick. I need you to be very quiet. We're going to call your wife now. We're going to try and find out what's going on, and stay quiet until we tell her we're on the air, okay?
Okay.
And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my wife.
What's her name? We're going to call her now on Kiss FM. All right, here we go. Good luck. Be quiet now. Good luck, sis.
Hello?
Hi, is this Lillian?
Yes. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Lillian. My name is Jennifer. I'm actually the owner of Jenny's Flowers. We're actually brand new here in Corona. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
So we're right on the corner of 6th and Lincoln, and the reason I'm calling is because I actually have some flowers that we need to deliver to you today. It's just kind of I need to get a specific delivery location and time for it because it is from a secret admirer.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Jennifer. I don't think I'm interested.
Oh, no. It's not like it's not like a promotion or anything. Someone already purchased these flowers for you. Our system went down. I'm trying to confirm your delivery location and time. Sorry, they should have been
my delivery location.
We had it before, and then our systems went down.
I see. Well, actually, it is not in my best interest right now to get those flowers. But
are you? Oh my gosh! We spent 3 hours making this. It's a beautiful arrangement. It's from a secret admirer. Do you have any idea who it would be from?
No, but I'm thinking maybe if you send them, I don't know, to like a hospital or donate them somewhere. Because right now it's really I shouldn't have any flowers delivered to me.
Okay. Well, I guess we could just probably call back your secret admirer and just tell him that you don't want the flowers. I'm sure he's going to be heartbroken.
No, I mean, I think
Lillian, you're struggling here. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got Nick, your husband, on the line, and I just want to jump right into it. Nick has seen the drafts inside your email, these provocative 50 Shades of Grey inspired type drafts between you and another man. Can you explain to your husband who those are for and what's going on?
What's up? Nick, oh my God, really?
Yes.
Can you tell me you put? What are you doing?
No. Can you just explain? He'll explain that part later, but can you explain the drafts that are in your email?
Well, that's first of all, why were you on my that's a private thing. You should not be reading my email.
No, but Lillian, that's understood. That's all understood. Can you explain them though? Why are they there and who are they for?
No, that's personal.
That's the reason we're
calling. Nobody should be checking my private life and my private email. I have never done that to you, Nick, and I've never put you on the spot like that. Like, what?
Why are you keeping these from your husband?
Keeping what?
All these drafts of this story, this erotic stories that like somebody's writing to you, like about your body, like, and like it seems that like you're trying to reply to some of them. So I just kind of confused here.
Well, that's just art. Like, those are just artistic pieces of, things that I've found on the internet that I like, and I just save because I like to read them.
But they talk about like parts of your body, like the mole that you have on your left hip. Like it's just like it goes through that, and like the freckles that you have.
You think I'm the only person with a mole on the hip? Like,
Lillian, I hate to interrupt the two of you here, but we have a lot of people waiting to find out who you're cheating with. So, who are you cheating with?
I'm not cheating with anybody.
You finding things on my email doesn't mean I'm having anything with anybody.
Well, it sounds like you're defensive, and it sounds like you are hiding erotic stories that your husband found, and it sounds like you didn't want to accept all these, like the flowers, like there was something strange when we were offering you the secret admirer flowers. So can you explain why all the cryptic, mysterious, puzzled secretness?
There's no secret here. It's just somebody invading my privacy and then making assumptions on what those pieces of text could mean or would mean. That's it. There's no cheating. There's no names anywhere on my email or anywhere.
Nick,
there's no secret admirer.
Nick, over to you. Nick, over to you. You ask her the important question, Nick. You ask her.
You know what? Never mind.
What? Never mind. Really?
Never mind what?
Never mind. No, never mind. Let's not do this anymore. I already embarrassed myself doing this.
What do you mean you embarrassed yourself? What are you embarrassed for?
It seems that she doesn't trust me and she doesn't enjoy life with me. So, yeah.
What?
You want to end your marriage?
Enjoy life? What? Because of things that I have on my email? What? Oh my God, Nick, really, what's going on? Are you the one having something and that's why you're spying on all my stuff? Are you feeling guilty and then trying to find out if I'm the one doing something to you? Because that's what it sounds like. You're suspicious because you're probably doing something.
All right, I don't know what's going on here, Lillian, but the two of you need to spend a little FaceTime together, okay? You sound defensive, and Nick sounds lost. Good luck, guys. Is secretness not a word?
It actually is a word.
Secretness.
Stumbled upon that. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what's going on with those two. Just coming out of Orion's Roses, and it reminds me of something a friend of mine said to me on Friday. I'm going to ask you about. But first, if you missed the roses, Nick suspected his wife, Lillian, was cheating on him when he discovered erotic stories in the drafts section of her email. So we told Lillian that his secret admirer was sending her roses. However, she refused the roses.
Yeah.
We got her on the phone with Nick and asked Lillian about the stories and if she was cheating on him, and she denied it. Here's part of the call.
Those are just artistic pieces of, things that I've found on the internet that I like, and I just save because I like to read them.
But they talk about like parts of your body, like the mole that you have on your left hip.
It's interesting that she's not sharing that kind of thing with her husband.
A little bit.
Right?
He did snoop, though. So that's crossing the line as well.
Is it crossing the line? Or what if you have reason to snoop? I mean, a lot of people snoop that we've done roses with.
I've never snooped in Michael's email.
Well, you live in a perfect fantasy world. We know.
You've never snooped in a girlfriend's email, have you?
I've tried to look at their passwords, but I can't ever get it right.
Passwords? Oh, well, why we know each other's passwords.
Yeah, well,
You gotta get on that level.
Well, I try and be like over the shoulder, like, ooh, too many numbers. Let's get to Regina in Glendale. Regina, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I love everybody.
Thank you. That's a good way to start.
Well, I know that you want to go fast. I just want to say a couple of things. I've been married 29 years to a fantastic guy. And the more I hear this call, the more I realize what a great guy I have. And I should do more in my marriage to actually keep it like that. And one thing I wanted to say is, this good friend of ours told us years ago that if you're married and you have kids and you have extra time in your life that you get bored, you're not doing a good job. That's all I want to say. That it's not nice when you go into a marriage and it's not looking if your looks because they shouldn't need privacy. I mean, if she finds the stuff that's really erotic to her, she should send it to her husband. She shouldn't keep it for herself. Hello, I'm sure you can do something with that. Guys would love to come up with new stuff to do new stuff. As much as I know in all these years of marriage.
Well, the fact that you are 29 and celebrating, you are words of wisdom for us.
Well,
I've
been married 29 years. I'm 52.
Married 29. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
29 years of marriage. Well, thank you so much for Regina. I appreciate you calling. So Listen to this. This just reminded me.
Yeah.
So a buddy of mine on Friday was telling me that his wife is jealous because I guess he has one of those Peloton bikes. You know, the bike where you get to watch the video of a spinning class.
You can jump into a live spinning class.
So his wife said he was picking the same female instructor. And
buddy.
she's mad that he's always picking this same instructor who's attractive. And he will admit he has a crush on her. So I'm like, well, wait, does that mean, like,
But it's like joking.
No, I think she's jealous that he's giving all this attention to
they
the
can like
woman.
give you shout outs too.
They do.
Yeah, you actually, it's a live thing sometimes, so they can actually connect with you.
There's a leaderboard so that you can see how well someone's doing. So she can be like, come on, Ryan, you're almost there to the top spot.
Yeah, exactly. And he feels that. And he's like, oh, she likes me. And his wife's like up in him about it.
Wait, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm
think
kind of
about
with
this.
the wife.
Me too.
What
I'm
if-
with her.
What if Michael went to a spinning class and her name was Rebecca and he always wanted to go to Rebecca's class? And then you go and you see that Rebecca's always shouting at Michael. Michael, great job. Michael, nice tension.
That would get under my skin. That would make me want to go in and make sure that I'm handling the tension.
But I see, and I take these classes sometimes, and I see like the relationship with instructor and student, or instructor and you know, people who are working out there.
Yeah.
And they can be a little flirty.
Interesting.
So do you have the right to be jealous of a video of a Peloton class or the workout instructor?
I think you have the right to be jealous. Yes. Is it justified? I don't know.
Is it a form of cheating?
No, but it is time spent with another woman that's not you, and I don't know how I feel about that.
And when he was telling me about it, he was smiling. He was like excited that he gets to take her class.
But it's gotta be a joke now. Like, I feel like it's something that we got brought up over dinner as like, haha, look, I'm so jealous. And he's not going to act on it. This girl probably isn't.
That might be the first step.
I just said to him, I go, just be careful how much you're advertising, how much you love taking this girl's class, because like you can speak and you could probably, you know.
I mean, if it bothers his wife that much, the right thing to do is for him to just take a male instructor's class.
Well, who's to say that the male instructor won't like him too?
True.
Well, I'm just saying, he's into girls, so he won't be into guys.
But he does pedal hard, he says. He says, I pedal hard in her class. All right, keep that to yourself. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Time for Ryan's Roses. It says, my wife has been going out all the time with her friends for a girls' night out or someone's birthday, and she's having fun, and I'm okay with that. But it feels like we're roommates now. And I think there's a guy involved. I've done some snooping. I haven't found anything. I wanted to follow her one night, except that seems super creepy, and we have 2 kids, and when she's out, I'm home with the kids. So he's clearly... It's interesting. So let me get Nick here. Hey, Nick, thanks for coming on. What makes you think that she's with a guy and not just doing what she says she's doing?
Well, she's going out all the time. Girls' night out this, girls' night out that, book clubs, and every 2 days is someone's birthday.
Well, that could be the case, couldn't it?
I mean, we're in a relationship, and it's turned into just being a relationship in passing. We're almost like roommates.
How long
you been? There has to be a.
How long you been married?
We've been married for 3 years now.
Couldn't it be that you just get a little 3-year stretch? I mean, not that she doesn't love you so much, but she wants to go out and make sure she's got friends out there.
Yeah, you go through that.
You lose touch with your friends
I mean,
sometimes.
there's ups and downs, for sure.
But you also don't want to lose touch with all your friends, and maybe it's time for her to rekindle those friendships. So, Nick, we're going to put you on hold. We are going to make the call here in just a sec on Kiss FM. Hang on one second, okay? Okay. Nick, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, so Sisney is going to call your wife. Stay very quiet when we do this. She is going to tell your wife that there is a delivery, and she'll explain, but just let's listen in to see what we can glean, okay?
Okay.
All right, Nick, good luck, my friend. Let's see. Now, his wife has been going out all the time with friends, and he thinks there's another guy.
Well, he's feeling some distance and some...
He said they're feeling like roommates.
Mm-hmm. That's not great.
All right, let's see if we can find out. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Sonia?
Who's that?
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm calling from Great Big Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Oh,
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
Well, actually, I'm good. Thank you. I have some really fun news, actually. I have a delivery for you from somebody who wants to remain anonymous. They're technically a secret admirer, I guess you could say. And I want to get these flowers out to you today, but I need to confirm the best delivery time and best delivery location. That's the only thing that I don't have on file right now.
Oh, okay. That's exciting. When are they from? You know what? It's probably just best if you send them to my office, if that's okay.
It's a huge arrangement, so it's quite heavy. Might be best just to send them to your house if you want that.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna have to just think about when's kind of the best time. I'm not getting off of work until later, so let me see. Let me think. Maybe is it possible for me to just like come pick them up? Is that okay?
Unfortunately, no, because they're already out for delivery.
Oh.
Okay, Sonia.
Wait, what?
Sonia, this Nick is on the line. Your husband is on the line. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Oh. Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Nick, did you want to say something?
Why is there so much confusion about where to send them? Do you have a secret admirer? What's going on?
I'm sorry. What?
This is Nick.
I don't.
What is going on? Why is there so much confusion? Why can't you have them sent to the house? What is going on? We have kids together. What?
I know. That's exactly why
you have
I
a
don't
secret
want them to
admirer?
the house. No. Okay. No, we have kids at the house. They get into all of my stuff. Like, why would I want something nice, especially that's going to be, they get into everything. Why would I want?
Oh, that's the reason.
Okay, let me ask another question, Sonia. Your husband is on the phone with us because he feels like you're being distant and you're going out a lot more than you ever have with your friends. What is the root of that? Why is that? Why are you going out more? What's going on?
I mean, what is there something wrong with going out with my friends?
We're just wondering: are you doing it as a reaction to something? Are you seeing someone else?
Are you
there
cheating
another
on
man?
your husband?
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, because I this is insane. I have kids. Like, why? I obviously I want to, enjoy myself and get a break from that. Like, does that mean that I'm cheating
other
automatically?
night, though? You're out every other night. That many people. How do you have friends with birthdays every 2 nights? Something is going on. I need to know.
Now it's a problem that I have a lot of friends. Like, are you serious? What?
No, it's a problem that you didn't find it strange that you were getting flowers from a secret admirer.
Well, so I have a lot of friends. Like, maybe one of them knows I'm going through something or something, and they wanted to send flowers. Like,
let's take her word. Now, is there anything off in your relationship with Nick? Is there anything missing?
I mean, I don't know. Yes. There's things. I mean, like, listen to this conversation. I mean, there's clearly something off in our relationship that I'm even getting this call and trying to trick me into whatever. Obviously there's something wrong.
Something wrong like what?
I don't know. I'm just not happy. Okay.
Wow. All right. I guess I got my answer, and
So what?
Myself probably and my kids.
Nick, hold on. Let's be productive here for a second. What is it that's missing, Sonia? Why aren't you happy?
I'm not feeling it anymore.
Okay, and which is a human. It's okay. But Sonia, have you started to see another man?
I don't know why that's like this is.
Well, it's a yes or no answer.
Have you started to see it as another guy in the picture here?
I like, you know what? This is insane. I don't know why this is a conversation. Like, this is.
Why don't you just let me know what you want to do so I can pick up the pieces? I'm gone.
Nick.
Sonia, is there another man in the picture?
I'm not having this conversation with a stranger. Okay, like, Nick, look, can we just have this conversation? Like, I know.
All right, we'll let you guys go. We're going to let you guys go. We can hear the struggle. We're going to let you go, okay? Thank you, Nick. Thank you for reaching out.
Good luck.
Sonia, appreciate you answering some questions. All right. Goodbye and good luck. Guys.
Oof.
Well,
what?
what's happening?
She's cheating.
Has she started to, or she's thinking about it?
I think she's full blown cheating.
Okay, guys, it's Ryan's Roses right now. Dear Ryan and Sissy, I'm convinced my husband is cheating. That is how the email starts. From Nicole, who is in Monrovia. Let's get Nicole on the phone. Nicole, good morning. How are you?
Hi.
So tell me why you think your husband is cheating.
Well, he's been secretive, and also, like, I found this photo on his phone of a naked woman, and he said he got it from a coworker, but I'm just, like, not sure. You know, I've been looking for other evidence, but I haven't found anything, but I just feel like he's lying to me, and I don't know why he would have that picture, and I'm just tired of feeling this way.
Okay. Hang on for one. How long have you been married?
For 5 years.
All right, Nicole's on the phone. Nicole, we're about to call your husband and offer him the roses and find out if your hunch that he's cheating and lying to you is true. Can you just tell me this, Ryan? You have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call
On Kiss FM.
on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him right now, Nicole. Stay
Okay.
very, very quiet and let us find out who he wants to send roses to and then what kind of note he wants to attach to those flowers, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Michael?
Yes, this is Michael. Who's this?
Hi, Michael. I'm calling from Marty's Floral Design. My name is Marty. I'm actually the owner, and we're a new flower shop here in Monrovia, right on Huntington, near the, you know where the Ulta Beauty is, and that little shopping center right there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know
Great.
that area,
So
yeah.
we're new, and what we're doing is we're giving a call to local residents to send out free flowers to anybody that they like today. It's actually a dozen red roses. They'll receive them by either lunchtime or later this afternoon. I could even do an evening delivery if that's more convenient for you. I just need the name of the person you'd like to send the roses to and a note. They're free.
Well, that was pretty cool. How did I get chosen for it?
You may have purchased something online within the last either 6 to 18 months and clicked on something to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Oh, cool. Well, that works out.
So we can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Let's send them to Nicole, my wife. Let's send them to Nicole.
Nicole. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
I've loved you ever since I saw you, and I still do. See you later, babe.
Cute.
Michael?
Yes.
Hi, Michael. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being
Oh.
broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. And I have your wife, whom you just sent the flowers to, Nicole, on the phone. How are you this morning, Michael?
Yay, we did it.
Good.
We do.
Oh my God. Yes. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm just such a huge fan of the show, Ryan. I'm so sorry. I'm just a huge fan of Ryan's Roses, and we knew we wouldn't get on the show otherwise. So we played a little trick on you. I'm so sorry.
Well, hold on for a second.
Pretty cool.
You set this up with your husband?
Well, I'm just such a huge fan. I listen to the show like all the time, and we really wanted to. I've just always wanted to do this, but we have a healthy relationship.
But you did not find naked photos of another woman on his phone?
No,
So
no.
you lied to us?
I'm so sorry. I'm
And-
just a big fan.
Michael, is this? Are you in on this with your wife? Is that what happened?
Yeah, gotta be honest with you. Yeah, we're in on it. We're a really big fan of your show, and we really wanted to be on it.
Well,
But,
don't sweet talk me.
We're
Hold on for a
happily
second.
married.
You know, you could just call us.
Yeah, you could call, and actually, we are in desperate need of stories of happy relationships. So please, you could have called with that.
Yeah.
Michael, listen, I appreciate you and Nicole being a fan of the show. However, you may have ticked off some other people that you've never met before because they tuned in to hear what was really going on in your relationship, you know? And there could have been another couple that used this slot as well. But all right. Well, thank you for listening to us, Nicole and Michael.
I'm sorry.
Have a good holiday.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay. Am I upset or not upset? I don't even know how to react to that. And they're very nice.
Yeah, they are very nice.
But they took someone's slot that needed to use Ryan's roses.
Right. But on the bright side, we didn't catch anybody cheating.
Yeah, it's great. We also, on the bright side, wasted 4 minutes.
You know, I thought it was a little too on the nose with the email. Like, she wanted us to pick her.
Oh, so Tanya knew all along we were being set up.
I didn't know.
So she just didn't want to say anything, but she knew. Tanya was in on it with Michael and Nicole.
She probably was.
I'm happy for them, but I feel a little used, guys.
Yeah, the first sentence.
I don't not feel used.
Yeah.
I'm convinced my husband is cheating. I mean,
Yeah, I was so deliberate.
Yeah.
I know. We didn't even talk to her for that
and
long.
she
I didn't
almost
even ask her any questions.
cried. That's what really got me. Is she was really turning it on when we were talking.
Yeah,
to her.
Michael, I would be worried now.
She's like, I feel like he's lying.
And
You're lying.
But Tanya knew.
I didn't say no, but I'm like, now that I know, reading this email, it screams, pick me.
Let this be a PSA for anybody listening.
But thank you for being a fan.
If you are a fan of the show, thank you. And just call us. You don't have to play this whole charade on Ryan's Roses.
Exactly. Time for Ryan's Roses. We have Nicole here on the line. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I have had some rough patches, but nothing other couples don't go through. Recently, though, he has turned to his old ways where he is distant and acting weird. Plus, I'm pregnant, so this is added stress to a not so good situation for me and the baby. Nicole.
Hi, Ryan.
Good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, what happened in the past?
Nothing that people don't go through. Just, he was a little distant in the past, but I feel like we're good now.
Did he cheat on you or you cheat on him?
Nothing he doesn't know about. I did have a little thing in the past, but it's over now. Yeah. Yeah, but I think we're through it. But that was the past, Now is now, and I just, I'm pregnant, and I need to know that things are okay. For the rest of my-
But you cheated on him, and now you're concerned that he's cheating on you in some sort of revenge?
I don't know if he's cheating on me. He's just doesn't seem like he's all in. He's distant. I just need him to be more present for me for, our future and our baby. I have 5 months more to go practically.
How long ago was this incident with you in the past?
It was within the last year, but it was just really a one-time thing. We were having a hard time. We're having a bad time. I just reacted badly, but I really thought, hopefully he'd forgiven me for that. I don't know.
He's not engaged in the pregnancy. Is this your first child?
Yeah.
Were you trying?
Yeah, we were trying.
So he knew that you were trying to get pregnant?
Well, maybe I was trying. I don't know. I mean, I had hoped he was part of the
May
deal.
not be about cheating. Maybe he's just reacting to having a kid for the first time.
Still, you shouldn't be acting. You should be able to communicate about it.
Of course. But it may not be infidelity. All right, hang on, Nicole, for 1 sec, okay?
Okay.
Nicole.
Hi.
Hey, need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to make the call. Sisney is going to offer some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and also, Nicole, what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm looking for Rob. Hi, Rob. My name is Doreen. I'm calling from Everyday Flowers. We're a new little flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, so we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and so you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. We don't need any credit card information from you or billing info, nothing. We just hope that you'd like your flowers and refer us to friends and family. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
No.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. I could care less about flowers.
They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you like. I mean, they're not for you.
I
You could
don't
send
have
them.
anyone to send them to.
No, you don't have a wife or a girlfriend or anybody? You can put a smile on someone's face. It would honestly brighten up anybody's day.
Yeah, no, thank you. No.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your wife, Nicole, on the line. And are you guys together?
Yeah.
So this is your wife? Nicole, could you say something?
Rob?
Is that your wife?
Hello?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Rob, what's going on?
Rob, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Well, you sound emotional, Rob.
I'm fine, thank you. But this is not appropriate.
Well, hold on for a second.
Rob?
You are married to Nicole.
Yes, I'm married to Nicole.
And is everything okay?
Nicole, do you want to answer that?
Rob, come on. I'm just trying to figure out why you've been so distant lately. I thought we had worked out through everything. We're going to have a baby now. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing.
Please don't do this.
What?
It's just don't do this, please.
Don't do what, Robert? Please.
Fine.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm uncomfortable. Yeah. I think that we got enough. I think we have enough.
I want to know what is he saying? Don't do this.
I'm telling you.
Why is he so emotional? I mean, I want to find out.
I don't think we should. I really don't. I really feel like we've taken it as far as we should take it. I'm going to put Nicole on. Nicole?
Hello?
I hate to do this, and I know it's going to be unpopular with some people. I really think that at this point, you guys need to take this off the air and handle it yourselves. I feel like Rob, I mean, now that I know the story, I feel like something's really wrong with Robert, and I don't want to press any further.
Okay, I mean, if that's how you feel, I just wanted to work it out.
Well, I think you should try and work it out with him, okay?
Okay.
And Nicole, good luck, but you
All right.
you need to find out something emotionally is going on with Robert.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Nicole, thank you for reaching out to us.
Okay, thank you so much, Ryan.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
I just he sounded something's wrong. Maybe we don't know everything, but something's wrong.
Maybe he's not the father.
But then they need to talk about that off the air.
Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship, and you are married, so you may think something's going on, and
So far, so good.
so far it's been a day that you've been married. But if
Almost 2 years, but okay.
That's a day. But if you can't figure it out and you want some help, then send us an email. We'll put you on the air. We'll see what we can find out. Here's the one I got today. It says, "Dear Ryan, my husband and I got into a huge fight, and he got in the car and he left. He was literally pulling out of the driveway. I got a text from him saying, 'I'm coming over.' I know he sent that to another woman. So I asked him about it. He said it was from his friend Todd. So I confronted Todd,
who wouldn't admit that my husband was not there, but clearly was flustered and clearly didn't know what he was supposed to be saying. Basically, Todd was covering.
Oh.
She says, he's now home, but he's not talking to me. I'm losing my mind. Need to know what's going on. This is Nicole. She's out in Corona. Let me get Nicole here. So, Nicole, thanks for coming out on this. It was obvious that Todd was covering for your husband?
Yes. Yes.
How do you know that text was not meant for another guy, like a buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, it started out like, I'm sorry, I'm really upset. My husband and I have been getting in like these little nagging fights.
Yeah.
You know, just little ones about like me always taking the kids, you know, to soccer practice, and I'm kind of doing everything around the house. And then I kept asking him to move these boxes in the garage. It was like these 10 boxes. And I was like, can you just please at least move one box? So it kind of started like that. And then he, you know, we were fighting. He was pulling out of the driveway, and I see this text, you know, from him saying, I'm coming over. And he's leaving from the driveway, so it wasn't meant for me. Like,
okay, so these fights are they're festering. Was there anything? It's the kids. It's you've been in a relationship for a long time. How long have you been married?
Well, I mean, over 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. We just had our 10 years anniversary. 2.
So let's get Nicole on the air. We're going to call her husband and see if we can find out what's going on. Nicole?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. I have Patty. She's going to make this phone call for us. She's going to call your husband. We're going to try and find out what's happening. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here's what we're going to do, Nicole. And I don't know how much you know about this, but we're gonna Sissy and I are gonna be quiet because we want to try and hear as much as we can out of your husband. Do you happen to know the other woman he might be seeing? The name of the other woman?
I don't know what her name would be. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna find out if he says Nicole or someone else, and then we want to find out what the sentiment is, what the message is on the card, because that's really important. So, take a deep breath. Be very quiet.
Nervous. I'm so nervous.
I understand
I'll be really
that.
quiet. Yeah.
I understand that. And we're going to call him now.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Justin?
Yeah, speaking.
Justin, hi, my name's Patty and I'm calling from Flowers Every Day. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for taking my call this morning. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free at no charge to you. I'm also including free delivery, so you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge.
Oh, awesome.
I'm promoting my delivery service, so I would like for you to take advantage of this offer today.
Okay. All right. Well, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Anything of course.
Do you usually do what you should do or what you want to do?
I usually do what I want to do.
Okay. Me too. Sorry, I know that's random.
It's okay.
I don't know why I'm in this situation, but you can send them to my wife.
And what's your name?
If you can make it out. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Her name?
Her name is Nicole.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there something you want to put on the note, or?
No, not really. Just love you, I guess. Something, anything generic or.
So no note. Just to Nicole.
Yeah.
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest in Sissany. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Nicole, on the line, who is, I'm sure, thrilled that you've decided to send her flowers.
Yeah.
But we have a couple questions for you, bro. One, why did you ask Patty whether she does things she wants to do or should do? What's the difference in your mind of what you were going to do?
It was more of just it's the situation that happened a couple days ago, and I'd really rather just not.
I understand. I agree, and I would feel the same. But she told us that you guys got into a fight, you left, you came back, and now you're not talking to her. Why?
We've just been getting in fights over, random petty crap lately, and you know what? We resolved it. I've taken a step back.
But she says you're still not talking to her. You're giving her the silent treatment.
Yeah, I mean it's just one of those things, man. I'd really rather not elaborate much more.
I completely understand. Nicole, would you like to ask your husband anything since we have him on?
I just want to know if you're seeing anyone else or when you're going to start talking to me. I think these fights are ridiculous, and I just want you to tell me the truth.
I mean, I think these fights are ridiculous too. But again, I really don't. I don't want to talk about this on the air. I don't think it's anyone's business but ours. And you know what? I did the right thing. I mean, I sent the flowers to you.
Wait. But I'm not so sure you did the right thing because you asked, would you do something you want to do or should do? And that made me think that the one thought would be, well, I'm obligated to send him to my wife, but maybe I should or want to send him to this other woman.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I thought. I may not be the only one thinking that right now. So can you explain that to us?
I mean, she did. I asked her if she was should or want to, and she said wanna, and I said I did too, and I wanted to send them to.
Well, then what was the should? What was the should option?
Again, man, I did the right thing.
I'm not so sure you did the right thing. I don't understand what the right thing is. You fought, you left, and you came back, you didn't talk, and then you asked, should I send them to somebody I want to or should? That's like two people.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion, man.
Just so we're clear then, Justin, are you cheating on your wife, Nicole?
Look, man, I don't want to. I can't stress this enough. I don't.
Well, if you're not, you'd say no. If you are, you'd say that.
Fine. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, now I don't believe you because I told you to say that.
Treatment? I don't understand.
I don't understand any of this.
Can we? Really would. This is not something I.
But
feel like
Justin, if I were confronted and I was not doing something, I would instantly say no, I'm not. If I were confronted and I was confused, I would take a deep breath and do what you did. So what are you doing?
I'm not. I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean,
all right, Justin, we'll let you go. Nicole, do you believe your husband?
I want to. I guess I do. I mean, I really want to believe him. Okay. You know, I know he sent the flowers to me. I don't know.
You guys sit close from each other as soon as you can, today, tonight, whenever, and have the rest of this conversation together, okay?
Of course. Thank you so much.
All right, well, good luck to both of you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So Nicole is on the line in Riverside, and she says that her husband has been difficult lately. What's your husband been doing, Nicole, that's difficult?
Basically, it's just that, I mean, we talked about everything. Like, we were really open about everything. We used to have great conversations. Now it just feels like every time, no matter what we're talking about or trying to sort out, it always ends up in some kind of fight. And it just feels like things have really shifted. We never used to fight this much. Now it's like almost an argument, like daily. And it just feels like I can't say anything without it being met with so much resistance, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like there's resentment that's stirred in this deep down inside.
Yeah, but like something bigger is going on here than just we're arguing. Like, it feels like we can't talk about anything we used to talk about without it just sort of.
How long have you been married to this man?
So we've been married for 14 years.
Any kids?
And yeah, we have 3 kids. And I know that makes life super busy. So I'm just wondering if is that part of it? Is it just that we're not having enough time to be alone together and connect?
Well,
or
let me hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Let's call him next for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
First, here they are. You guys. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Let's get back to Nicole. She's on the phone. She's been married 14 years, and there's resentment with her husband. And he wants to it seems like he's picking fights. She thinks that something's going on. You think that he's cheating on you. And so we're going to call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sisney is going to call him, and we are going to try and find out who is top of mind, who he sends these roses to. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Danny.
this is Danny speaking.
Hi, Danny. My name is Gretchen. I'm calling from Riverside Roses. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, Gretchen. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually a new flower shop near Central and Magnolia, right here, basically in the heart of Riverside. And we're new to the area, so we're trying to promote our business. The reason I'm calling, and before you hang up, please just hear me out. We're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any money or credit card info from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. It's a promotion that we're doing this month, and you've been selected. Is there anybody that you would like to send these roses to?
Okay. Yeah, you don't need any money.
No, I don't need credit card info, anything like that, or billing info, nothing like that. We just hope that whoever receives these roses likes them, spread the word, tell friends and family, and hopefully our business will pick up a little bit.
All right, cool. Okay, I'd like to send those roses to Ryan.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
Could you send those roses to Ryan, please?
Ryan?
First name Ryan, yeah. Last name Seacrest, and the note should say,
Okay.
"Really, bro? Come on." I'm not gonna fall for this. I'm a fan of the show.
Danny, it is Ryan Seacrest. Thank you for the gift.
I knew it. My pleasure.
Thank you, bro. That is actually, I have to say, in all honesty, that is like the first time that someone's thought of me like that to send me the roses. So I'm grateful.
Oh well, you know, I wish I could say it was entirely my gratitude, but
Listen, it's just a thought that counts. But I have your wife, Nicole, on the line, and she, since you sent the roses, you know how this works. She's obviously asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
That's nuts, man. Like, I'm not cheating on my wife. I love my wife.
So she thinks that you're picking fights with her. You're very testy, and there's some sort of built-up resentment. Maybe just tell her. She's on the phone. You could just tell her what's going on.
Nicole?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey, look, I have been testy, and I think the fact of the matter is, sometimes it's easier to kind of ignore problems and make it about other stuff than actually sit down and talk about them.
Yeah.
And look, I love you. Okay, I've always loved you, and I don't want to have Ryan Seacrest be involved next time something happens. So how about we tonight we go home and we talk like we used to, you know, and like no distractions, and just you and I see if we can't work stuff out.
I mean, yes, I would love that if we could just talk the way that we used to. It would be
Great.
Yeah.
You guys can do your own thing, and I appreciate you sending me the flowers.
Thanks, dude. Enjoy them. And hey, look, I wouldn't have, I guess, wished to confront marriage stuff like this, but hey, it takes what it takes. So thanks, Ryan.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
And so on that note,
Yeah.
happy Halloween, guys.
And thanks for listening, actually.
And take care. Yeah, it's nice of him to be so loyal, to listen to the show, to know the roses to send. But I have to say, I was kind of touched. That's the first time someone's actually thought to send him.
I don't think he was sending them to you to be nice.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 Kiss FM. Are you ready for Ryan's Roses? We're going to Cyprus. She says, I was going through my husband's phone when I found a random selfie in there of this young woman showing major cleavage. It was clearly out at a club or a party or something. My husband was supposedly helping his brother move that night. Let's grab Nicole. Nicole, thank you for coming on. So you just walk us through that day. So your husband said he was going to help his brother move to a new place?
Yeah, so I was going through my husband's phone. He had taken some pictures of our kids with my mom, and so I just, I hadn't looked at them yet, so I wanted to find them. And while I was looking for those pictures, I found this like random selfie in his phone of this like young girl, she's a young woman. It's looking like she had like that duck-lip face and like there's major cleavage. And I've obviously freaked out and I'm like, oh my God, looking at this picture. And I see in the background, it was clearly like a club or a party or something with dark lights. And now I'm freaking out even more. So I'm like checking the date and I saw that it was during a time that he was supposedly helping his brother move, like I told you. And so freaking out, I went looking in his phone and I see that there's like a text message from Emily. And I'm like, who's Emily? And the text said, all it said was check your email, like shady. So now I like try to check his email, but I couldn't get into his email. And I'm just wondering, who is this woman in this picture? Who is Emily? Why is she saying, like, check your email? It's all like, really shady, and it just seems like he's lying to me, and I need to know.
Okay. Was there anyone else in the picture when the picture was taken?
I mean, you could see people in the background, sort of, but it was blurry. I mean,
But
it
not his
looked like
brother.
it
I'm
was
just
a
thinking, did
party
they go
or
out after
club.
moving to celebrate the move or something?
Celebrate the move?
Well, it was a long day of moving.
It looked like there was like dark lights. It looked like a party or club or a bar. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second, Nicole. Hold on for a sec. What's interesting to me is, so Emily sends a text and says, check your email. It seems like email's the wrong way to go, right? If they're trying to cover something up, when you say check your WhatsApp.
No, well, maybe they have a secret email.
I just feel like sending an email seems much more formal and official.
Not if it's secret.
All right, well, let's make the phone call next. If you're just getting here, we're making the Ryan's Roses call right now. You haven't really missed anything, so I'll bring you up to speed. Nicole's worried her husband is cheating because in the phone there was a selfie at a club on a night of a day that he was moving his brother, right? It looked like a new place. And then there's a text into his phone from Emily saying, check your email. So she thinks that whether he did or didn't help his brother move, that night he was at a club. He met some woman named Emily, took a selfie. She's texting him and now saying, check your email. We don't know what was in the email. So she's worried. Let's bring up Nicole. How many years have you been married?
Almost 8 now.
Okay.
8 years.
Tanya is going to call your husband and offer him some roses. Let's see if we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Patrick?
Speaking, who's this?
Hi, Patrick. My name is Tiana. I'm calling from Teas, Tulips, and More. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you for taking my call. I have this new flower shop, and we're actually located right on Ball Road next to the high school. And I wanted to call and offer you a free dozen red roses. I'll get them out today by 1 p.m. All I need from you is the name of who you want to send them to and a note. I don't need any credit card information. I don't need any money from you.
So just throw it up on the gram, put an Instagram of it, get a little social media boost? Is this the game plan?
that I'm not even asking you to do that, but if you did, I would love it. If you love the flowers, I would appreciate it so much.
But that sounds cool. I mean, sure, that sounds great.
Awesome. Patrick, thank you so much. You just made my day. Let's start with the name of who you want to send them to.
Yeah, that'll be Nicole, Nicole, Emma, Enna, Caitlin, Caitlyn, and Lila, Lila. And the note could be to my beautiful girls.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah.
Who? To my beautiful
Nicole's
girls?
my wife. Yep, to my beautiful girls. Nicole's my wife, and then the Emma, Caitlin, and Lila. Those are. I always said I wanted to be surrounded by women, so ain't nothing like having a wife and 3 little girls.
That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. So do you want me to send the roses, or do you want I can throw some tulips in there? It's teased tulips.
Yes, I mean it's just for my my wife and kids. So whatever you think looks good. I mean I don't want to break your bank, but sure.
You're so wonderful, Patrick. Thank you so much. Can you hang tight one sec?
Yeah, no problem.
Patrick?
Hello.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just want you to know that. Thank you for staying on the line with us for a second. I have your wife, Nicole, on the phone, and she's asked us to reach out to you. Nicole, do you want to tell him why?
What is happening? Like, who is, gosh, I don't even know. Where were you when you were helping Andy move?
I was.
Hello?
Yeah, Nick. I was helping him move. What are you talking about?
Why did you like go somewhere? Like,
We went from his old place to his new place. I mean, I don't know what are you talking about?
okay, I'm just gonna say it. There is like some selfie of some chick in your phone, and I don't even like it. It was on the day that you were supposed to be helping Andy move. So, what's with that?
Oh, is it okay? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I know what happened. So I told you. Well, hold on. Okay. Yes, Andy and I moved, and then we were going to go get a drink after we were done. But he said, "Oh, my coworker is having a party. You want to go over there?" I was like, "Yeah, okay. That sounds cool." I mean, I didn't know what party meant, like crazy party. And so someone must have grabbed my phone. The guy had like a little poker table set up. I was playing cards. Someone must have taken my phone and like shot a selfie with it when I walked away from the table or something. I mean, I'm not cheating on you if that's what you're insinuating, honey.
Why didn't you tell me you went to a party?
All right. So when was the last time you and I went to a party? You mean you're home with the kids? I was just supposed to go get a drink with Andy. I knew you wouldn't be thrilled to hear that I was going to like party instead of just going down to get a beer. I mean, but it was no big deal. I mean, there was a bunch of drunk people there, but I mean, like the guy, like I said, it was like playing cards. The guy had like a little poker table set up. It was nice. I have no idea who that girl is in the picture. I have no idea. I mean,
why were you so sure? It's just like you seriously didn't know it was in your phone. Like that seems weird.
But Patrick, who is Emily?
Right? Yes. Who is Emily?
So Emily sent you a text saying, check your email. Nicole found that in your phone. So who's Emily?
All right, hon. So we're going through my phone now. Emily is my office manager. I don't know who the girl in the picture is, and we went to Andy's coworker's party.
Got it. Okay. All right. So Nicole, do you believe Patrick?
I don't know.
Well, hey, honey, if you want to, hey, honey, if you want to check my email, the password is our anniversary and your name. If you want to check my email,
Nicole, I believe him. I don't know him, but in the 3 minutes I've been talking to him, I believe him.
Yeah, he sounds like a nice guy.
I mean, I guess yes, I know Emily is your office manager. I just thought I didn't think of it because I saw the picture. I just thought this chick in the picture was
You created
Emily,
that narrative, right? You created that narrative because it was all in your head.
I guess.
Possibly, isn't that
I
what
feel so
Brene
stupid
Brown
now.
says? Right, that we connect all these dots that aren't necessarily meant to be
Yeah.
connected because we're in a space. I mean, look, it's not. I could see why. I mean, many of us would do the same thing. But I
Totally.
think after hearing from Patrick, I think I believe Patrick, Nicole. So we'll leave it to you guys. Patrick, thank you for talking with us, and you guys, good luck. Okay.
Hey, thanks, man. Cool talking to you. That's cool.
All right, man. You take care.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, I like him a lot. Is it his voice that I like so much?
No, he was so great. He's like, oh,
I
this
actually
sounds
pictured
great.
what he was wearing.
Yeah, what was he wearing?
Like Wrangler jeans.
For sure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And a belt.
And like a nice button down.
I was like a plaid in my head. I don't know. It was weird. I was just like, God, I can see the guy.
Yeah.
I can
he was so nice.
see
He
the
wanted to
guy.
like help out my flower shop, post it on his gram.
I think he was a pilot at one point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. There's all these like things. Isn't it weird to hear someone's voice and you can like map out and put his profile together? So Nicole thought her husband was cheating. We got Patrick on the line. He sent the flowers to Nicole and his 3 daughters. And then he explained that the text from Emily was his office manager and the picture was it just looked bad. It wasn't a real issue. Because he said, look, I want to go have a drink with Andy after we moved, and I knew you would be thrilled if we didn't just have a beer, so I didn't really say anything.
Right.
Maybe that was the flaw. Like, maybe just say, I know this is not going to be this is probably not going to be popular with you, but I ended up having a drink or two with Andy, not just having a beer. We went to a club, or went to a party, whatever it was, a party.
Right.
So, Pat, I didn't get you on this. Tanya and I are sold that Patrick's telling the truth.
I don't know. I can see why you guys became enamored with his tone of voice.
Yeah,
and
right.
I think that's what, that I think men like him know the game they're playing. And he can have a million reasons as to why that picture landed on his phone, but he has it on his phone. And
So
it was
you're saying that
provocative nonetheless.
you're saying we fell for the sound of his voice and he knows that he sounds like that, so he manipulates?
I think there's just some men that use this to their advantage, and they know they're narcissists. And
Narcissists
they
are
play-
very charming. Very charming.
Wait,
and you don't
narcissism
know.
is charming?
Very, very
No.
charming.
What,
See, when we
narcissism?
think of narcissists, we think they're evil and that
Well,
you
hold on,
can
let me
smell them a
look up the
mile away,
definition.
right?
Wait.
But a narcissist knows the game.
Too many
Yeah.
things happening at once. So do you believe him or not?
I do not believe him.
Okay, that's
I think
not
the fact that you were like, oh, I pictured what he was wearing immediately after he hung up.
Yeah, because I was
He-
picturing it while he was talking, so I didn't take it.
He trapped you.
He didn't trap me. I did not.
He got you
trap
right where
him.
he wanted to get you.
He got me. When he sent the flowers to the wife and little girls, I just melted.
So narcissism is attractive?
Very.
No, not narcissism.
So
Narcissists. People who are narcissists are very good at charming.
Okay, so narcissists create narcissism.
Yes. But it's not narcissism that's the charming, attractive thing. It's narcissists know how to charm and to please and to make people like them. That's part of their appeal.
I'm Googling.
And
How
you
to
don't know
deal-
they're a narcissist until it's too late.
But y'all find it attractive.
You found it attractive right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a
Without
narcissist. I
knowing.
think he's a nice guy.
Exactly. That's my point. You will never know he's a narcissist until you are well embedded in their
But I don't think I would like him if I knew he was a narcissist.
Well, of course, because you wouldn't know.
I just Googled it, and the first thing comes up is how to deal with narcissists. And it says,
It says
avoid direct confrontation,
He says, don't run away.
set limits,
And then, no, it won't work.
seek counseling.
Run.
So it all sounds bad.
Yeah, you just
How
have
to
to
deal
run.
with a narcissist spouse. Accept them, break the spell, speak up. I mean, this all sounds bad. Narcissists are not attractive.
They're not attractive.
You just told me they are.
But they are because we don't know they're narcissists
You
until
don't know
it's
it.
too late.
Exactly.
How am I? I'm not seeing through the smoke on this.
I think what we need is like a doctor that can
No, I
better
don't want to talk to a
explain
doctor.
narcissism
I want to talk to
because-
you and Tanya about it. I want to
you got
know
caught
why
up in
you
the
guys
web.
think narcissists are attractive. That's what I need to know. I may not find out
They're
today,
charming.
but
They
by
know
2025,
exactly
we're going to
what
find
to
out.
tell you. They know exactly what to say to you. They will charm
But
you.
that's
They will
not
dine you. They will
Cute.
whine you.
That's manipulative.
No, but you don't know
That's
you're
not
being. That's the
attractive.
thing. You don't know you're being manipulated until
Okay,
you
so you're
are
saying
well
they're
in it.
attractive until you know they're narcissists, then they're not
But by that
attractive.
time, it's already too late.
Okay, well, that you should have just said that.
That's what
You
we're
did.
trying to tell you.
Sissany!
And
All
look
right,
at you. The first thing you said was, "Oh, those pants that I imagine him wearing."
I didn't
like-
say that. I said I imagine what he's wearing. And he was wearing Wrangler jeans and a belt and I think boots.
But you're right, Patty. He got me when he was sending the
Mm-hmm.
flowers. I like melted, and I said, "Oh, what a sweet man."
Very interesting. Stumble upon all this. It'll sort itself out by the Olympics. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, all hell is breaking loose. Olivia in Silver Lake. That's what we know. She wrote more, but that's the gist. So, Olivia, thanks for coming on. Thanks for reaching out to us. You've been living with your boyfriend, you tell us, here for 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
And what has happened now? What's wrong?
Well, thing is, it was pretty recently. He told me that he was going to be home late from work, and that he was having to meet a client at a happy hour. And that kind of struck me as sort of funny because I was pretty sure that bars weren't doing happy hours
I
right
was
now.
just going to ask you, what happy hour is he going to?
Yeah.
I mean, what bar is
Yeah.
even serving? There's no one open.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I asked him that. Like, I asked him, I was just like, I don't think there's happy hours at all. And he said that there are some bars that are doing it, but they're like doing it on the DL.
Like illegally?
Like, I don't know. Like, he said it's just kind of like a side thing. Like, they're not really being loud about it. He said that they're not making a big deal out of it, is the way he put it.
I don't understand how they could even open their door.
Yeah, that was me too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because
All right,
it just,
so
it's
kind of a dumb alibi, if that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. It seemed shady to me. So I couldn't stop thinking about it. And so I decided to just do a little bit of digging around, and I peeked at his phone and looked at a couple things. And the biggest thing that I've found is that he has some stuff going on Venmo that looks weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has like these exchanges with this girl. Her name's Lexi, and it's like it looks like dinner and drink kind of things. Like, I mean, it's a bunch of emojis and stuff like that.
How
but,
are they having
like,
dinner and drinks? I don't understand at all. Are you talking about this is happening now or this was happening a year ago?
Like, this is like now, like recently, like several times.
So
that
they're
it looks
picking
like
up
there's
food and
money.
getting together somewhere?
Yeah, people
Maybe.
are still dating. You're getting dinner and sitting on the beach.
I guess. I don't know. It's just, it looks like there's like food and drinks going between him and Lexi several times.
And you know her?
No, I have no idea who she is. I have no clue.
Let me just put a
So-
stop to all this speculation. We're going to put you on hold. We're going to come back and we're going to call him here in a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on one sec. We're about to call Olivia's boyfriend of 4 years. Olivia's in Silver Lake, who has been, he says he's been going out. I mean, I don't know where he's going. He's Venmoing with somebody named Lexi, food and drinks back and forth. She's deducing that from emojis, right? So we don't
Right.
know exactly what's happening. But she thinks that he's lying to her when he leaves and that he's going to see somebody else. She found these exchanges in his Venmo between him and a woman named Lexi. She thinks it's dinner and drinks being picked up and going somewhere. You found her Instagram, and when you saw her on Instagram, she did not look like a client, as he said.
Right. She did not at all. Like, I know his advertising firm, and they don't have bikini model types as their clients. That's not who they deal with.
Is she a
And that's
bikini
who she
model?
is.
Is that what you saw on Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him. I'm going to have you on the line. Be very quiet until we find out, a little bit more and we tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Brian, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, this is Chris.
Hi, Chris. My name is Paige. How are you doing this morning?
Doing well.
Great. I'm calling from the Sweet Bloom. We deliver flower arrangements in the Silver Lake area, and I'm offering a chance right now for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. Is this something you'd be interested in? They're absolutely free.
What's the catch?
No catch. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. Like I said, they are free. We're just doing a promotion this month to promote our business.
Oh, it's a dozen, you said?
A dozen roses.
Oh, sure, yeah. Guess we don't need any credit card.
Yeah, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write a note.
Sure. It's gonna be Julia.
What was that?
And Julia.
Julia.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the note? Yeah, we can put it on. We have different types of stationery. There's romantic cards with hearts and things that say "I love you," "I'm sorry," "thinking of you," or just a blank card.
Oh. Let's put thanks for covering for me. I owe you one.
Thanks for covering for me. I owe you one. Okay, and then what type of card would you like this on? Like a romantic one with hearts on it, or?
Yeah, that works. That's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your girlfriend Olivia on the line. You just sent a romantic package of roses to Julia and said thank you for covering for me, that you owe her one. Can you explain to Olivia what's going on romantically with you and Julia?
Wait, who is Julia?
What's going on? Is this a prank? This is a prank, right?
No, this is not. This is me. Like, I'm trying to figure out who's Julia. Is she like?
Chris, who is Julia? You just sent her romantic flowers.
Oh, hang on. Okay, Julia is a coworker, and I missed a couple of Zoom meetings at work the past week, and she covered for me. She's a coworker. What's going on?
But why the romantic card?
You had a chance to say, no, it's not romantic. Like, Sisney set you up for that. To say, no, it's not romantic, it's just a coworker, and you sent it romantically. So, look, Chris.
I didn't say, I just said thanks for covering for me. I just picked the first free thing I heard. It doesn't mean anything.
All right, let me ask you while we're here then, who is Lexi?
She's a client. Can someone just explain to me what's going on here? Because I feel like my world's being turned upside down. I understand what's going on.
Well, all right, let me explain. So your girlfriend, Olivia, thinks that you're sneaking around on her with someone else, and we're starting to think that too, based on what you're telling us. So Julia, you're telling us, is a coworker, and Lexi is just a client? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, Julie's someone I work with. She covers for me sometimes at work when I miss a meeting, and yes, Lexi is a client. Nothing is going on.
And what have you and Lexi been doing?
Going on work. It's a business happy hour.
How are you? Hold on, Chris. You're in LA County. How are you going out for drinks after work? How's that possible? Doesn't make any sense.
There's a couple spots in Santa Clarita. I'm not going to say.
So you're going to Santa Clarita? You're going to Santa Clarita. What are you doing in Santa Clarita? Be specific. Tell us.
I'm not going to get the bar manager in trouble. I'm not going to do that. Okay.
So you're going to Santa Clarita to a bar with your client from Silver Lake.
Almost a 40-minute drive from Silver Lake. Multiple times.
It's not. It just doesn't add up, Chris. It doesn't add up. And by the way, Olivia Instagram searched Lexi, and she doesn't believe she's a client.
Mm-mm. So how is she a client, Chris? How like,
Is she not a client?
how could she be?
What is she? What is her? What is she a client of? What is her company? What does she do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying this stuff on the radio. I'm not trying to get.
Well, are you in an advertising firm?
Yes.
Or I'm giving you free advertisement right now. This would cost money.
No, yeah.
So
yeah, that's what you just said with the roses apparently. And
no, but Chris, I'm giving you an opportunity to. Your client would love this. This is going to be free ad right now. What's the business?
Yeah, I'm not going to say. All right.
Olivia, I don't trust anything Chris is telling us. I don't know what I believe and don't believe, but there's clearly a lot of gray here, a lot of gray area. So I think take what you've learned here and good luck with you sorting it out. Okay.
Hang on. Olivia, just okay. Hang on. I love you.
No, I think you need to tell me one reason why I shouldn't move out tonight, because I don't believe a word you say. I don't believe any of this is true. I think it's all just a big cover. So just give me one reason.
Honey, I'm telling you the truth. I love you. Isn't that a reason?
Yes. Let's
we need to get
let the two of you guys
right now.
Let's let the two of you guys take it from here, okay?
Chill.
Olivia, thank you for reaching out to us. Good luck.
I'm done.
All right. Thank you. Are bars open in Santa Clarita?
No, nothing's open
Then
right
what's
now.
he talking about?
Nothing's
I mean, he's not going to promote his client for free? Come on. So who's he cheating with? Lexi then, right? Then Julia is covering for him while he goes out with Lexi. That's what's happening.
But still the romantic card I'm thrown.
man.
It sounds like he's making out with both of them.
Lockdown, I'm confused. I was going to do something here, but we just did the Ryan's Roses call, and I think Chris thinks that it kind of insulted everybody by acting like he's going to Santa Clarita to a bar for happy hour with a client named Lexi, and then he sends the flowers to a woman named Julia. By the way, his girlfriend's name's Olivia, and he's been with her for 4 years.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's an advertising agent, and he says he's spending time with Lexi to work on the account. And so, what's Lexi's company or brand that you're advertising for? And he said he couldn't tell me. And I said, all right, fine. You're an advertising agent. Yes. Well, then let me give you some free advertising time to promote her product. Go ahead.
And nothing.
Crickets. So to me, it doesn't make any sense. And so I feel bad for Olivia. But he also then sent the flowers to someone else in a romantic card. So Sonia is on the line. Sonia, it was very confusing because he was trying to make us think that he was doing things that are actually impossible right now. We know they're impossible. He's not going out in Silver Lake to a bar and he's telling us he's driving to Santa Clarita to a bar. No, he's not. He's not going. Now, he was Venmo. He might be picking up something because he was Venmoing with Lexi. We saw that from Olivia's email. So what do you think's going on, Sonia?
Well, I mean, the good thing about COVID is that, yeah, it makes it harder for dogs to cheat. But I still think that this is super fishy, that Chris is like, I don't know, what's his coworker's name? I forgot.
Julia is the coworker.
Okay, I think, yeah, maybe she helped him out, but I do think he's interested in her, and I think he's being super shady, and, Olivia's being played.
Well, for sure he's being shady, and for sure he's not focused. He's not focused on Olivia. We know that. So she should, and she's been there for 4 years. And he's not respecting her. It's just not right. And in a way, I feel bad, but I'm glad that she had a chance to see that he's all over the map. He's all over the place. All right, Sonia, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.